Hey, greetings and salutations. I'll be in Idaho, incommunicado, for the next week. When I get back, maybe we could do a meetup. Murphy's Camera and has invited me to give a demo on the 14th. That's here in Lexington, Kentucky. I was going to do some tips and tricks and talk about Fujifilm cameras. No, I'm not getting paid. No, I'm not being sponsored by anybody. So if you show up on the 14th at Murphy's Camera, I was going to be doing demos and meet and greet and some other things on the 14th of next week at Murphy's Camera in Lexington, Kentucky at the camera store. You can look them up online. Still looking into some special things to do for that, but there's also going to be free sensor cleaning, really important, free sensor cleanings for your cameras. There's going to be, I think, a total of 3 Fujifilm representatives are going to be there and doing free inspection and cleaning of your camera. This particular camera is really clean. So I'll be in Idaho in the desert. I literally have no cell phone service for the next week. It's that far away from everything. And so I'll fly back just in time to do the meet and greet. And I'll be talking about Fujifilm lenses. And also, I'd show you my medium format. I got my medium format new GFX 50R packed up with a couple of lenses and a speed light and radio trigger. I'm going to be doing some photography out in the desert, and it is so far in the middle of nowhere. The star trails should be awesome. I'm gonna have to borrow a tripod when I get out there. I've got all these tripods, but I don't have a really tiny compact one. I'm gonna do some astrophotography star trails in the middle of the night, in the middle of the Idaho desert. It's only a few miles away from the Nevada border, so it's in south central Idaho where I'll be going. It's a scientific meetup. I fly into Twin Falls, Idaho tomorrow, but yeah, I'd like to meet you, and I'm a very huggy person in person. Unless you don't want me to hug you, it's like, don't hug me. But free sensor cleanings from Fujifilm reps, and if they're busy, I'll do the sensor cleaning myself. I'm definitely a guru of sensor cleaning. Definitely am. I won't be huffing on the sensor like, you know, some other, well, you know what I'm talking about. I still think that's funny every time I think back to it. So come in for the free inspection on your cameras and lenses and sensor cleanings on the 14th at Murphy's Camera. And I'll be going over some tips and tricks on X-T3, a medium format GFX and lenses, recommendations, and anything you have questions about. I actually like being helpful. I really do. The camera store said, man, we're really going to owe you for doing this because, you know, I'm not, you know, getting anything for being there in the 40s. It's like, I told them, like, are you kidding me? I love actually helping people. I really do mean that. A lot of people talk out of both sides of their mouth, and, you know, they're not really all that honest when they say stuff on YouTube, but I actually mean that, you know. I come across as a grumpy puss, but, you know, everybody really knows who I am. Every time someone meets me, like, I'll be in the camera store, it's like, oh my God, I watch your videos. It's like, and I'll talk to him for a while. It's like, you're not angry at all. I was like, well, no, I'm not angry. And I end up giving somebody a hug, unless they, you know, tell me not to give them a hug. It's like, hey, I've never had that happen, but, you know, just to be kind. So I'd like to see you and do a meetup on the 14th, which is what? How many days is that from today? That is like, what, 10 days from today? On the 14th at Murphy's Camera in Lexington, Kentucky. The Fujifilm reps will be there doing sensor cleanings, inspections, and the regional Fujifilm rep will be there. And looking at doing something special. I'll give you updated details on that as I get the information. Thank you so much for watching. Okay? And don't forget to bring your Fujifilm camera for free sensor cleaning. Okay? Thank you for watching, and wait for it. Fujifilm.